Good evening, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the money control news headline. So, first of all, we can see about FII and DI activity. In that, FII sold out 2,902 crore rupees, and where has DII buyout 1,083 crore rupees. Then we talk about the tomorrow economic calendar event. So, for India and USA, I am gathering for tomorrow. India, no data is coming. For USA, three data is coming. That is consumer inflation expectation. December data is coming. 3 month bill auction data is coming, and 6 month bill auction data is coming. Then I talk about the uh, Nifty 50 top for sold out loser. In that, TCS, JSW, Industrial Bank, Bajaj Finserv. Then I talk about the top gainer from the Nifty 50, that is Britannia, Mahindra and Mahindra, Reliance, uh, BPCL. Then I talk about the key indies. In that, Nifty 50 close out at 17,859 rupees, whereas Bank Nifty closes out 42,188 rupees. So total point lose by Nifty is 132 points, and whereas Bank Nifty lose 419 points. Then I talk about the sector indies. In that, only three sectors are closed at green, and rest of the all sectors are closed in red. That is, the green sectors are Nifty FMCG sector, energy sector, and consumer durable sector. That three sectors are closed out green. Then it comes to the page number 8. I comes to the page number 8. In that, international news. In that, former Sri Lanka president Gotabaya Rajapaksa returns to Sri Lanka from Dubai. Next, details of Tesla price cuts in China, other Asian markets. Next, Russian ceasefire comes into force in Ukraine. Next, world food price hit record high in 2022 despite December fall. Next, Pakistan PM Shehbaz Sharif holds talks with IMF chief uh, Kristalina Georgieva to break deadlock over. Next, BioNTech science deal with UK for personalized cancer therapies. Next, Sony and Honda unveil Fila EV in latest challenge to Tesla. Next, crypto exchange Huobi to lay off 20% of staff. Tron founder Justin Sun. Next, we throw ourselves to the floor. Next, Mexican passenger plane catch in cartel crossfire. Next, China property set for modest demand recovery in 2023 on policy support. Next, China aims for 2023 in traffic at 75% of pre-pandemic levels. Next, Pakistan central bank's foreign exchange reserves hit 8-year low. Next, fallen tech darlings are value buys for Franklin Templeton. Next, as COVID hit, China reopens to the world. Countries put up travel barriers. Next, China expects passenger traffic during Lunar New Year to double from 2022. Next, US to send Ukraine dozens of Badlays in $2.85 billion aid package. Next, Mercedes to build its own electric vehicle charging network. Next, war in Ukraine at a critical point right now. President Joe Biden. Next, US warship sails through sensitive Taiwan Strait. China angered. Next, Tesla cuts price in China for Model 3, Model Y by up to 13.5%. Next, all about cracking the COVID variant XBB 1.5. Next, Saudi Arabia cuts all oil prices for Asia, and Europe has demand slows. Next, first Abu Dhabi First Abu Dhabi Bank says it had considered making offer for Stand Chart. Next, US pipeline regular probing 60 barrel leak on Colonial Line 3. Next, former WWE chief Vince McMahon plans return as executive chairman. Next, FTX former top lawyer added US authorities in Sam Bank Fried case. Next, Bed Bath and Beyond preparing to file bankruptcy within weeks. Next, hardline Republicans dig in against Kevin McCarthy House Speaker bid. Next, Kevin McCarthy fails to third long day in GOP House Speaker fight. Then I comes to the political section. In that, New York voters put Democrats on notice. Was the message received? Next, why McCarthy's slope to speaker could mean dysfunction ahead in the House. Next, Himachal Pradesh cabinet expansion. Congress faces challenges in striking balance. Next, US President Joe Biden congratulates Congressman Kevin McCarthy, says this is a time to government. Next, Andaman BJP urges Rajnath Singh for Agniveer Training Center in Greater Nicobar. Next, no patient benefited from rupees 50 lakh help scheme to treat rare disease patients. BJP MP Varun. Next, over 96% of TMC income came from electoral bonds in 21-22 audit report. Next, Bharat Jodo Yatra reaches Colonel. Next, Kevin McCarthy clenches votes to become House Speaker, breathing through GOP opposition. Then I comes to page number 10 in that economy section. Under that, energy of young minds motivates country to keep moving forward. Financial Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Next, Indo-Bengal friendship pipeline likely to be commissioned in February. Next, India looking a multilateral agreement that are fair, equitable for all sides. Next, government to focus on microcredit facility for street vendor in 2023. IT and Telecom Minister. Next, money, Fed official ask how to better understand inflation after surprises. Next, US added 223,000 jobs in December, a slight easing in pace. Next, government pegs FY23 GDP growth at 7%. Then I comes to page number 11 in that business section. Uh, Ceiling fans get costlier as bees revised norms mandate star labeling. Next, Indian Oil chairman to also be managing director. Next, don't make captain crew scapegoat in alternating incidents. Veteran pilot to Air India. Next, Ahmedabad sees maximum rise in new office supply last year among 9 cities. Supply falls in NCR, Mumbai. Next, gem jewelry industry seeks abolition of import duty on raw material for lab grown diamonds. Next, Indo Bengal friendship pipeline likely to be commissioned in February. Next, Discom's outstanding dues to Gencos nearly halved to rupees 62,681 crore in January. Next, Auto Expo returns after 3 years. Some prominent cause to skip event. Next, India looking at multilateral agreement that are fair, equitable for all sides. Next, government to focus on microcredit facility for street vendor in 2023. Next, TCS quarter 3 preview, muted revenue growth in seasonally weak quarter. Next, Fed official ask how to better understand inflation after surprises. Next, WWE stock spikes as Vince McMahon rejoins board after misconduct investigation. Then I comes to page number 12 in startup section. Under that, CES 2023 startup aim to reduce global food wastage. Next, Westbridge backed lead acquires Pearson's K12 India business. Next, Sequoia backed bounce lays off 5% of staff to cut costs. Next, Credit B rises $100 billion in extended Series D from Advent International. Next, one card revenue grows sixfold to rupees 97 crore in FY22. Loss widened to rupees 183 crore. Next, JP Chemical files draft IPO papers with SEBI to raise funds. Then I comes to page number 13 in that top news for today is IDBI Bank raise Emirates, NBD and Prem Watsa lead Fairfax Group said to submit EOIS. Next, all you need Joshi Math crisis PMO holds meeting top official to visit Uttarakhand tomorrow to access. Next, rapid urbanization may have caused Joshi Maths sinking, experts residential waiting. Next, urinating incident. Two Air India crew members likely to join probe on Monday. Next, demand for Indian generic drugs skyrockets in China amid COVID surge. Next, Joshi Math crisis. Why the 1976 Mishra Committee report on Joshi Math is prophetic. Next, winter vaccination in Delhi's private school extended till January 15 in the wake of cold wave. Next, What's for lunch? Elephants are picky eaters. Find study in northern West Bengal. Next, key economic event week next week. Inflation data, quarter three earnings, U.S. banks quarter four results, and more. Next, Goregaon man joins Zomato, Blinkit, uh, billboard collab with a special message wins heard. Next, ceiling fans get costlier as bees revised norms mandate start labeling. Next, at least 38 JNU IIT Delhi professors duped of crores by Collegium in real estate fraud. Next, not an error of index investing 2023, all about stock picking. Nimesh Shah, ICICI Prudential AMC. Next, Mumbai real estate, the decline of South Mumbai and the rise of the suburbs. Next, India surprises Japan to become world's third largest tattoo market report. That much for today. Thanks for watching.